Hey guys, Aga here, welcome back to another video. I'm in the waiting area of train platform, so it's a bit echoey, I do apologise. The other one was busy, this one's empty, so I don't feel as bad filming. I did get here ridiculously early though, because the next bus wasn't until this train would be coming. So I did forget my passport because I was in a rush to leave, but that's fine. I don't really buy plastic wrap manga. I don't tend to buy energy drinks, so I should be okay. I'm just a little bit worried though that I'm going to need it and I don't have it. But I don't tend to use it that much when I'm out anyway. But it's the only form of ID I have, so it's a bit awkward to carry around all the time. But yeah, we are going to London. We go into Forbidden Planet. We are going to Chinatown. I only just found out that there's a mini zoo. I just only recently found out there's a Miniso and a Pop Mart next door to each other around the corner of Chinatown. I don't tend to go that way to Chinatown, so we're going to go that way today. Go there, go to Chinatown, go back home, maybe do some shopping before I go back home. But yeah, so that is the plan for today. Doing a little bit of birthday shopping, some birthday money. Yeah, just gonna make the most of today, but it is 8:30, 23 degrees, so yeah, because the bus would be coming in another 20 minutes, because the bus has been really delayed because of like roadworks and stuff like along the route. So I got here early, and my train isn't coming until like 5 past, so it's still got a while, but it's fine. Gonna do some birthday shopping. It is already hot. I am running on 3 hours sleep, so apologies if I repeat stuff or if I'm just like extra tired looking. I really have to go to bed early to make sure I wake up in time for like the next day if I have plans, whatever. I always end up waking up too early and stuff. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Another train's gone by, but it's not the train I want. I've still got a while for the train that I want, so I'm just sitting here, which makes me glad that I don't pay for travel, because it's £7.55 there and back, including the bus ride to the station, the bus ride from the station. But you always have to pay a bit more if you wait in the station, if like you want the later train, which I find is weird, but yeah. Luckily I don't have to pay for travel anymore, so don't have to deal with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit, eat something, because it is hot, and it's always better to eat something when it's hot, so you don't like pass out and stuff. Because I don't tend to eat in the mornings, because it just makes me feel a bit icky. But I went to Co-op, got some food, so I can just eat slowly until my train comes. And then by the time I get there, I should have like 20 minutes until the shop opens, because normally I leave about 11 when the shop opens, so then that way I get there like an hour after it's open, but then it's still really busy, so I'm hoping if I get there when it opens it shouldn't be too busy, so we will see. But yeah, that's the plan for today, doing a bit of birthday shopping, so hopefully it's not too hot, because otherwise then I'll just call it quits early, because it's way too hot as it is now. It's 22 degrees, 23. It's supposed to rain later in the afternoon, which is why I'm going earlier today, so I hopefully don't get caught in the rain, but we will see. Okay, so we are out of the station. Sophie's behind me. So the theatre is over there, and then you've got Uniqlo behind me. So if you see Uniqlo, you know you're like on the right track. You're going down this way. A lot of people asked me to film the way there because I was mostly filming like my feet and stuff because obviously it was my first video. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So hopefully this is gonna go better. But yeah, so I'm gonna go down the left of this station. Hold on, let me switch camera angles. So you wanna go past all this construction, where Blank Street Cafe is. So you wanna go down this way. Lots of roadworks. I was not expecting all of these roadworks. Okay. And you got the buns from home, then photo booth shop, then chocolate bar shop, burger place, and then you get TK Maxx. So you just want to go forward. Past TK Maxx. Past all of the fancy looking bags. More bags. So you're gonna go past TK Maxx and then you get the Chipotle. So you're gonna keep going past Chipotle. Then you got the cinema. Hold on. And then over there is Foyles. I tend to wait until I'm done shopping in Forbidden Planet to go there because it's on the way back to the station. And the people who own Foyles own water stones, so they're expensive. They're back cover prices, and Foyles also sorts by demographic. I sort mine by alphabetical, same with Forbidden Planet and Waterstones, so it's a little harder for me to find manga that I want because I'm not used to demographics, and where it's more expensive I tend to just go to Forbidden Planet. It's easier for me. So yeah, let's keep going. We have 4 minutes until it opens, so I'm hoping to get there when it opens, so it's hopefully not as busy and I can be in and out quickly. Got that Art of Banksy shop, Deadpool in the window, so Funko Pops in the back there, and like all of this anime stuff, and you just know it's going to be expensive too. Got a little more of it, but yeah, so you want to keep going down here. This is the only way I know how to go to it. I've been to this Forbidden Planet like 4, maybe 5 times, and this is the way I've always gone, so I don't know if there's a quicker way or what, but it's the way I've gone, so I just tend to stick to it. So you got the theatre over there, you got McDonald's over there, so you just want to keep going. You want to round the corner of where McDonald's is, and then you want to keep going. It looks like it has rained here, so my feet do keep slipping, but hopefully it doesn't rain while I'm still out and about, because I don't have a jacket, I don't have a coat, I don't have a jacket because it's 23 degrees. I don't have an umbrella either, so hopefully it doesn't rain. But yeah, I want to keep following this road past all the fancy dishes, keep going down, keep going down. It's pretty much the way I go, as long as you're on the road opposite Uniqlo. It's pretty much just same road all the way through, as in you're not crossing the other side of the road and stuff. So it is all pretty much one side of the road. I do apologise if I'm out of breath. I'm trying to speed up so I get there around when it opens. But yeah, apologies for that. And then you have the church chapel over there. Gonna cross the road, and then you can kind of see the sign, but we made it, and it is 10 o'clock on the dot, so that is lucky. I'm out of breath now because I'm trying to talk while filming. I'm trying to hurry up so I get here first, because usually when I come at like 11, it's like out of the windows busy, so hopefully now that I get here when it opens, shouldn't be as busy. But yeah, you want to go past the decorating shop, and then is right next door to that. It is right here. Got all of the, that chopper is really cute. But yeah, you got all of the comic manga memorabilia in the window. Oh my god, look at the Kirby. That's a really cute Kirby. I don't know if they're open. Well, they look open. So I want to downstairs. My trees are squeaky. So upstairs is where all of the figures and stuff are, but you have to go upstairs to get out anyway, so I always leave that till last. You've got all your special offers, promoted titles, at the gay section, featured, magazines, recommended, graphic novels, new manga. This is the bit that Sparrow wants to know, because when I told her I was going shopping for manga, she's like, I want to come too. So, the new mangas. Oh, this is the one that I wanted. It came out today, so I'm glad that there's one here. A bit doink on the spines, but I'll doink it when I get in anyway. So, Elden Ring 6 is out. I know, hold on, let me put that in. Yeah, I know Hawk reads Elden Ring. I bought him a few for like his birthday and stuff. Flying Witch 13 is out. Gachi Kuchi 7. Lots of new releases. Oh, go really lay down for that shelf. But yeah, some nice releases. Scary. Lots of different ones. Can't see anything really on the sale that I want. Good job, there's more stuff. yeah, there's nothing really on this side that I want. This is all comics. Bruce and Pasta comics. More comics. And got your large formats, the oversized ones, and you've got a whole section for Genjito. This way's the end of like the alphabet thing, but A is over by the cash registers, so I tend to go reverse alphabetical order. And I realise I haven't told you guys what I'm on the lookout for. Speaking about 14, which has just come out, the News Twister One Round, first volume of the new arc. I'm on the lookout for that. Falling in Love You Falls Angels Volume 3, and then Ancient Marriage Bride Volume 10, because I'm still missing that one because it's been out of stock so many times. But yeah, not really on the lookout for much. Yeah. So many new editions of Tokyo Revengers out. It's very strange.
Yes. We've all got to have one of those.
Oh, this is the new one. But yeah, I just recently got this one because it's just come out. But they've released this one too, which I don't understand because this is the first one of this arc and this is the first one of this arc. And you'd think that they'd release more of that arc first, but they haven't. But yeah, I like this Twisted One Now ones because it's by the same manga that does Black Butler. So, you know, they're going to be nice little drawings in it. Like so. But yeah. That's Leona. He's one of my favourites. For some reason. Definitely not because he's a anime boy with long hair and he's pretty. But yeah, I keep knocking my basket over. That's the anthology. I've got both volumes of that. So don't need to pick that up. You got Toilet Bound. Over here you have Young Readers Manga, which includes Kirby. I recommend everyone gets this one. I really like this one. It's full colour too, which makes it expensive. But the cat's antiques are like really funny. It's about this little boy who grows up with the cat as well. So basically raising the cat and the boy. And the boy calls P Chi. And the cat thought that was his name, so he just answered to it. Now they call him Chi. So yeah, he has the same name as P, which is funny, but probably not for the cat. And you got your omnibuses, and then you got Spider-Man, Spy Family, all of those ones. You got Soul Eater, so 11, more Omnis. Yeah. And you got S. I don't want anything on S. But yeah. This oh, that breeze from that fan is really nice. Nothing really there that I want. You got O, which is mostly One Punch Man, and Oshino Koi. I say Koi, but there's no I at the end, so I don't know why I say Koi, but I've always called it that, and I don't think I'm going to change now. Some more stuff there. Care Bears. There's 18 plus behind me, but I'm not going to show you guys that because it's all plastic wrapped. So you got lots of One Piece. More One Piece. Omnipresent Reader's Viewpoint. That font is awful. Obey Me with Bill. You guys should get that too. Just saying. And you got Naruto. And you got Nana. There's a lot more volumes here than last time I was here. But I think I'm going to hold out because the deluxe editions have just been announced. And if I get the deluxe editions, I'll sit in my trolley, so I don't have to worry about taking up shelf space. You got My Hero, Monster. Yeah, I have Mono Volume 2, but I haven't read my first one yet, so I don't want to get that in case I don't like the first one. Moriarty, My Hero. That's My Hero. And then you got Kami. And then whole shelf of kaiju, more kaiju. Jujutsu Kaisen. More Jujutsu Kaisen. More
Staff
Jujutsu
announcement,
Kaisen.
can a casual bring the Godzilla pins upstairs tills? That's the Godzilla pins that are downstairs tills to upstairs tills. Thank you.
And then you got JoJo's. Lots of ones here. And then you got Hunter x Hunter, Chromia, Homunculus, Hirisumi. I don't know how to pronounce that. That anime's just been announced. Goodnight Pum Pum, some Damai, Haikyuu. I really want to collect Haikyuu. I do not know it's on Code for 2. When I have a bit more money, I might just come here, get a load of Haikyuu, or do it online. So that might be easier. But I don't know 3 for 2 is online. But online might be easier, so I don't have to try and carry them all on the train. To get on the other side, I had like the first 4 volumes, but then I wanted to do deluxes, and I didn't realise how expensive they are. And now the first one's out of stock, so kind of messed myself up over there. And then you got more gay manga. A lot of that is plastic wrap, so I don't really want to show you a lot of that. Theorem, Rerun, Fragrant Flower Blooms Frequency, that's really good. That anime's coming out. Light novels, more light novels. Eden Zero, Elden Ring, and then this is one that I wanted. They look really cool. Look how cool they look. So now that's 3 out of 4 that I found. Oh, it's a kitty cat. Oh, it's Mofu Sounds illustration book. Not gonna lie, I did follow them on Instagram before they became like really popular, but then a lot of people kept like overhyping it, and I kind of lost interest in it. But yeah, lots more mangas. And you got Dragon Ball, Dorihidore, more Dragon Ball. And you got Dinosaur Sanctuary. I dropped that because it was a bit too wordy for me, and I don't really read that much anymore because I'm too burnt out. Probably from trying to force myself to read that, so I dropped that. Dungeon Meshi, Death Note, Demon Slayer, more Death Note, Deadpool, Dandadan, more light novels, Shoujo, My Little Pony. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be in the Shoujo section, but okay. More Shoujo. More Dandadan. My finger is hurting because I don't have my tripod, so I'm just throwing it in my hand. I can't get a good grip on my phone.
It's a good artist.
Chainsaw Man, Bungo Stray Dogs, Call of the Night, Chainsaw Man, whole section for Blue Lock, manhwa, art books, Refugee Diaries,
Well, so even if you come, like even if you're not working on that day, you come in to buy it. Yeah. I know. This is no stuff like it's allowed.
There was loads of people in the comic section. I couldn't find Ancient Riders Bride. It wasn't under T when I was looking at T. It wasn't under A. Have not seen any of them. But I've got 3. Only one of them is 3 for 2. So yeah. Good haul, good haul. And you got the board game and game and fiction, more board games, card game, game and fiction, film art. See, they've got the English versions of the Twisted One-Line art books. I still got the Japanese ones, but I'm waiting for them to sell so I can get the English ones, because I don't want to buy the English ones when I've already got the Japanese ones, because I want to use the money from the Japanese ones to buy the English ones. But yeah, pretty cool. And film art, and then this is where like all your normal books are, and I don't really look at that, so I'm gonna go pay and then we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, so we are upstairs. Got a load of pins here, some lined boxes, I don't tend to buy stuff from like this upstairs section, so unless I'm like buying presents for people, so I tend to usually just buy my mangoes, have a quick look upstairs and leave. It's never really, there's stuff that I'd like, it's a bit expensive for me, so I don't tend to buy it. But yeah, my 3 books that I got came to like $35.95. I had £30 birthday money, so it ended up working out to be $5.95, which isn't that bad. Technically, free money in it. But yeah, got all of these figures. Yeah, because of that whole section of Stitch that will make Sparrow happy. That's the Mulan figure I got. I'll tell you right now, I did not pay $31.99 for it. I paid £25. Yeah, the one at the checkout was double checking with me that I made sure that only one of the books was on 3 for 2. I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. I was like, okay, I'm just double checking because a lot of people don't realise and they moan at me. I was like, no, that's fine, I'm aware. I don't know if it's because I work in hospitality or if it's just because, oh, kitty cat, or if it's just because, oh my god, they made Zorro bored. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I work in hospitality or if it's just, I'm just a nice person, but I don't understand people who yell at the workers, because a lot of it they can't really do much about. So like yelling at them isn't gonna do anything. But I don't know. I think people are just too entitled. So many figures here. It's a little bit overwhelming for me because there's so many choices. And I don't even want shop with this. Those shopper figures are really, really cute though. I don't want to like miss stuff out for you, but there's like so much stuff here. I don't know, like I don't know where to look. But yeah, lots of stuffs. Lots of stuffs. Some dinosaurs. A little gremlin. And ducks. Cthulhu. Oogie Boogie. That is hard. I thought it'd be a bit soft. I like Oogie Boogie. Zero is my favourite character from it there. We've got Star Wars stuff. Some nice figures here. And you got more Funko Pops. But yeah, as I said, I don't really tend to buy stuff here. It is a bit overpriced. And again, I don't like a lot of this, so I don't tend to buy it. But yeah. And it is 22 minutes past 10 and I am finished with my mango shopping. So we're going to go to Chinatown, to go to Miniso and Pop Mart, but they're telling me to go a different way than I usually go. So, yeah, because usually for me to go to Chinatown, I go that way, take a look at the expensive shops there. But it's telling me to go back the way we came and like a different way. So I can't film and get Google Maps up. So I'm gonna pause it until I get like close by and then I'll start filming. The side of the palace. So I don't know what it's the Palace Theatre, but down the side of the theatre, because that's the way we came from. Just straight up there is from where we came from for Forbidden Planet. My data wasn't working, so I had to restart my phone, and then it drained like 30% of my battery, which was not good because I realised I forgot my charging block. So yeah, that was not fun. I added all of my clips to CapCut just because I added all of my clips into it, and then I export it, upload it to YouTube. So yeah, I added all those, and it's like half an hour or so far already. But yeah, so we came that way. We're going this way to Chinatown and Pop Mart. But I didn't realise they don't open until 11 and it is 10:30. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing for half an hour. Oops, I guess I should have looked at that and then spent, I guess, a bit more time in Forbidden Planet, but oh well. Word of advice, if you do come to Chinatown, take cash out before you come, because Chinatown is 99% all cash. You know, so I don't recommend using the cash point in Chinatown by yourself. Like if you've got a friend with you, that's fine. It usually gets really busy. So lots of people there can make you a bit nervous. So I recommend going to a cash point closer to you before you come to Chinatown, because it is all cash only. So you got the fire brigade there, and then I think Pop Mart and Miniso down here. But yeah, I don't come this way, Chinatown, so. But yeah, I recommend getting cash out before you come. Just if you're by yourself, it's a bit safer. Just my little bit of advice. I'm gonna make sure it's actually here before I go off wander somewhere else, like half hour. M&S there, but M&S is expensive for food, so I don't really want to go there. Not that I'm hungry now because I had a meal deal on the train, but oh, they're pretty cute. The little cats. And they're like chopstick rests. Yeah, they're pretty cute. And you got the lucky cats. They're pretty cute. Oh, it's a bookshop. Got all of the cats. I think it's raining. I think I can feel it spitting. Yeah, I don't actually know where I'm going because, as I said, I've never been down this bit before. So I'm hoping it's down here. Google Maps said it was down here, but I don't really trust Google Maps. Donut shop. I see the Miniso sign. Oh my god. Pop Mart has a long queue already. I don't know if I go there now. I'm gonna go this way. Let's wander around Chinatown for a bit before that opens up. Yeah. Before, when I've come here, they didn't have the lanterns up all the time. They only really had it up for Chinese New Year, so it's pretty cool that the lanterns are up now. like most of the time. Haven't been to Chinatown in a while, so it tends to be expensive and I don't always have time to go to Catch Point first. But also lion dogs. Got Chinese too, obviously. But yeah, I really do think it's bitter now. I can feel a bit wet. Yeah, got lots of restaurants mostly. See, there is a Catch Point there, but it's kind of in the middle of everything, so I don't really recommend it. This is the far end of Chinatown. I usually come up this way, so we're gonna go this way. If I just remember that Pop Mart's by the dog statues, that'll be fine. I should remember it. We also get whole ducks that you can eat. Nothing's really open. I should have planned ahead. Seems like a lot of stuff isn't open until 11. So yeah, another 24 minutes. So don't be like me. Plan ahead. Google it. Because I only really Googled it like last night to check to see which train would come to get me to go to the Forbidden Planet for 10 when it opens. So yeah, don't be like me. So I can't find anywhere to sit either. So yeah. So that's the fire station. It's really sunny. Can't really see that well. But yeah, I usually come out this way. So let's try and find somewhere to sit, so I can just sit and chill for a bit. There's a lot of bakeries open, but I just want to drink the drink that's in my bag. I don't really want anything else. I don't really need anything else right now because I was expecting to spend half an hour and that's it in Forbidden Planet. But I guess it's where I wasn't really beef bun. Where I wasn't really buying much. So I didn't spend that long. The floor's a bit wet. There's lots of bubble tea shops. I don't drink bubble tea because I don't like the boba flavouring, like the tapioca balls and stuff. It's a sensory issue. But then places still charge you for it, and if like they don't reduce the price for it, so that is a bit annoying. Yeah. So now now we are by Leicester Square Station. So if you do come out of Leicester Square Station there, you can just go up that way to Chinatown, or you can come this way. I just want to find somewhere to sit. I didn't realise it would be that hard. I can't go this way. Guess we're going back the way we find somewhere to sit. I just want my drink. But yeah, I didn't realise finding somewhere to sit would be so hard. There are a few places open, but not many, and not places that I'd go. So just trying to find somewhere to sit so I can have my drink. There is a bakery that I want to go to, but it's not open yet either. More lanterns. But yeah, a lot of places aren't open still, and my feet hurt from walking so much. There's benches there, but they're all taken. So far they're the only benches I've seen. Yeah, but the lanterns are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the video and then try and find somewhere to sit, I guess. So I was planning on going Pop Mart Miniso, but I bought myself a beef bao bun, but the pub that I went to, they make it with like a sweet bun, so it just tasted like really weird and gross, at least to me anyway. So we are in Foyles right now, just because I want to check if they have the Ancient Mages Ride volume. Oh, so many Miffy stuff. I'm gonna be good and not look at it because I know I'll spend all my money. So I don't know what demographic Ancient Mages Ride is, so I gotta look at pretty much all of them, I guess. It's not seinen. It's not graphic novels. It's not Danmai manhwa or graphic novels or art. It is really hot now though. I think it's like 24, 25, I think the weather up said. So I just want to quickly look, see if they've got volume that I want, so I can go on the train, because the train has aircon, and then just finish my fizzy. I was going to buy myself water, but in Chinatown it was all like £3 for a bottle of water, and I was like, I don't want to pay £3 for a bottle of water. So gotta see if there's like anywhere else that will do it for cheaper, because I do not want to pay £3 for water. It's 18 plus, it's gonna be there. But yeah, my plan is I'm gonna get the train because it's really hot. Hopefully find a bottle of water before I get on the train. Go to my local Waterstones, see if they have anything. Get something proper for lunch, because that meat bun has made me feel a bit sick. Because obviously as I'm biting into it, I'm not expecting it to be sweet, I'm expecting it to be savoury. So but I only had a £10 note because that was the smallest note that the cash point gave me. I had to get 2 of them to be £4 to get change. So I got another bun that I'm not going to eat, that I got to try and give away. So that's fun. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here. So that's a bit sad. So I guess that's a no to it then. $13.99 though, and I don't want to pay $13.99 to try and get the egg. Same as these, and $13.99 as well.
Girls, come here now.
I have this one. I don't like these ones with the skeletons. They just don't look nice to me. There's a lot of makeup in this mini set. Like lots of it, lots of like fragrances and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this one, but not stuff that I want. At least not for the prices that they're selling stuff for. So I do want this one though, but I don't want to pay $14.99 for a Care Bear. But for only £2 more, you can get it as a backpack. But yeah, too expensive in the shop. I will admit that they do have some nice stuff. It's just a bit too expensive for me. Okay, so we are now the next day. I was planning on finishing the video and uploading it the same day. I was just so tired. I went to the cinema. I watched the new Jurassic Park film. In my opinion, not that good. It seems like they run out of ideas and they just wanted a new film for money. Yeah, I did not like it. The only person I recognised was Scarlett Johansson. Don't recognise any of the other actors, actresses. Yeah, it just seemed like they've run out of ideas and they just wanted a new film for money. Did not like it. It was really busy because normally every other time I've gone to see Jurassic Park in the cinemas, pretty much empty. So I don't know if they were there for Scarlett Johansson or if there was another famous person in it or what, but I didn't like it. My keychains fell. Mammons is here and I put Lucifer on the shelf. I think it's because one, they're a different clasp to those ones, and two, they're a bit heavier than those ones. But yeah, they seem to bounce and fall under my bookcase. So I don't know what Bill is at the moment. But yeah. So the only mangoes I picked up were the ones in Forbidden Planet. So you got Tiki Brat 14, the new Twisted Wonderland one, and then Fall in Love with False Angels Volume 3. So yeah, I do have to have a reshuffle of my shelves again to fit these three on, because I've literally just shuffled them, took my birthday ones from the others in. But yeah, this is my Twisted Wonderland one. It's like 8 volumes now, because you got 4 from the first arc. You've got the 2 anthologies. You got the first one with the Savannah Claw arc, and then you got this one. So I might transfer them to this bookcase, which doesn't really get used because my trolley's sitting right in front of it. So I might transfer them to that and have a whole Twister Wonderland shelf because they do take up quite a bit of space. But we have a pass from Lobster. So got a card, gonna leave that. So Welsh card. I think he wants to take over Hawk's job. He drew it at egg. Lots of egg puns in here. So he says a plaque is just around the corner and you can't read it because it's flipped. But I don't think it is because you need at least 1,000 to get this first one, I think. I only have 41 subscribers. But it's nice that he thinks that. So we have giant straws. We have Sour Patch Kids. We have Sticky Toffee Pudding. I dropped that one. And then some fudge flavour things. So yeah, I got a few of those. And then a random lollipop. And some cream eggs that Marie Curie picked out herself. Super nice. Got a Kirby figure. Let's open it. Oh, good open. My thing. I dropped it. I'm dropping everything today. I think I might still be tired. Okay. I was seeing if he would go further on, but it doesn't seem like he is. So, nice little swinging Kirby. Go there for now until I figure it out. And then, I've already got this one too. So, yeah, that one is here. Yeah. So it seems like he's done what Swear Hall did and what I did as well. Because a lot of I think this is the only Kirby blind box that tells you on the front what you get. Because all of the others, they have different designs. Oh, okay, probably not this one because this is the one that I picked out. But a lot of the other ones have different designs on it, and it's, you know, blind box. Other than this series and I guess that series, so oops. But at least that other Kirby that I got isn't one that I own, so that's fine. It's the thought that counts anyway. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of shopping, which was good because I didn't want to buy a lot of mangoes anyway. It was just the 4 that was on my list. But it does mean now that I'm still on the struggle of trying to find Ancient Mages Fried Volume 10, which still seems to be out of stock everywhere, so that's fun. But I got I don't know where I put them, but I got the other 3 that I wanted, so kind of worked out. But yeah, it would have been better if I got all 4 that I wanted, but 3 out of 4 isn't bad, so yeah. And I've got to sort my keychains out because the blue sack, just like that, does look a bit weird, but every time I put it on, they seem to fall, and I am pressing it quite hard as well, so they do just seem to fall. One of them fell in the middle of the night and it was like a loud thud on the floor and it woke me up. So yeah, they have been there. They just fall because they're heavy, so I gotta figure it out what I'm gonna do with it, because I do have these two grids for keychains, but I can't put them up on my walls, so I can put them on here, but it just stays on the floor at the moment because I can't put them on my walls, so it'd be a bit pointless me putting all of my keychains on there, because I've got keychains from Hyper Japan that I went to not this year, the year before, that I got to put out. I got this Team Rocket one. I've got Elliot from Stardew Valley, Harvey from Stardew Valley, Shane from Stardew Valley, and Sebastian from Stardew Valley, all of the bachelors. I was saving up until I was going to go, not this year, but like next year if I wanted to go and get the bachelorettes. And in here we have got Anya and Bond looking pretty snazzy, and then different on the back. And then by the same person we have got a Mau Mau and Jinshi one. That's one of the designs, and this is the other one, and it's a cat clasp, which is really cool. But yeah, I can't put my all grids up, so they're just sitting in a box until I figure out what I'm doing with them, which is kind of sad because the Jinshi and Mau Mau one was £10, so was the Bond one, but they did me a special offer and I got them both for £6, which was really cool. And then sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate and put it back in the bag. But yeah, the Anya Bond and the Jinshi Mau Mau one is from this person, Emiyoko Art, on Etsy, Instagram, TikTok. I did have them saved on Etsy for a while, and then I was like, oh, they're coming to Hyper Japan, it's just easier if I get stuff there. But a lot of people, oh yeah, and Anya Bond has a flower clasp. But a lot of people, if they go to conventions, they double the price, I guess, to make sure they get the money back for the table that they've got booked and stuff. So I don't tend to like buying stuff from conventions. I don't know if it's just the ones that I've been to, but yeah, they just tend to double the price. Yeah, I like how the Stardew Valley ones, the frames have different kinds of stuff that they like Sebastian likes the rain, Shane has eggs and his chickens, Harvey has airplanes, and then Elliot has like different words scribbled out on paper. But yeah, they're pretty cool. But yeah, I would like to go back to Hyper Japan one day, but it was more of Artist Alley than it was a big con, which I didn't realise. So I cosplayed when I was there, and there was only three other people really that I saw that was cosplaying, so that was a bit of a bummer. That, and I wanted to go to see Miura Aime, which is Asme's voice actor, and he's also like a visual artist, and he's like really cool. I like listening to his music too. But he wasn't there, and they've been there like 4 years at that point, and that was the 1 year he wasn't there, and I didn't realise because it happens every July. But I booked the tickets in November to get like the early bird special price, and they don't announce the people that's going to come until like June, July, so I didn't realise. So So I booked it so I could have cheap tickets because it's like a birthday present to myself, and then he ended up not being there. So yeah, that was not fun. I was disappointed. He was there this year though, so should have just waited a year before I went. But yeah, my keychains are just, don't know what I'm gonna do with them. At the moment they're there, but they do fall off, so I don't really want to keep them here. But I gotta figure out where else to put them, because as I said, I can't use my wall grid because I can't go on the walls, so they're just there until they fall off. Yeah, I do think that bill is under my bookcase. Just can't find him at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much been what I did for my birthday. So thank you guys for watching, and I want to thank my friends for sending me presents, because I realised I didn't say that in my other video. So I promise I did thank them. I messaged them when I got them and stuff. I did message them. I was like, yes, thank you for my presents. I'm not just, you know, just now saying it. But yeah, thanks for my presents. I don't know what to say. I always have a hard time finishing my videos because loads of people's like, oh yeah, like, subscribe. I feel bad if I say that, so it's always just awkward at the end of my videos because it's like, yeah, I said what I want to say, now what? But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Yeah, just thanks for watching me on my little adventures. Yeah, it's mostly a video of me rambling because I don't know how to talk to people. But yeah, thanks for birthday wishes too. I did see them in my other video. I haven't commented yet because I was filming this, and as I said, I just crashed when I got in. So I'm gonna go do a thumbnail for this video because I forgot to do one of those. Upload this video, and while it's uploading I'm going to try and answer the comments on the other video. So yeah, so you guys know I'm not ignoring you, I just haven't got around to doing it. But yeah, thanks for watching, hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you when I figure out what I'm going to film next.